you ready for some fights? You out there, Philadelphia?
Okay, here comes Paul Turner.
You know, Paul's kind of a big question mark for me. I don't know too much about him. I know he trains out of Widowmaker Fight Club, coached by Paul Lopresti. They always supply tough dudes. John DePatry, the pipe wrench.
Yeah, Johnny is a training partner. Johnny, we've seen Johnny here. Johnny's had some nice wins. You know, I do believe he mentions the Army combative training. He's got a record of 0-1. So, you know, Paul, from what I understand, is maybe a little more raw as far as the talent goes. But he's a guy who's fit. He's in shape, and you know, I did get a chance to speak with him a little bit. I know he's trained very hard for this fight. So, you know, coming in again with an 0-1 record, he's also got to fight a guy out of one of the toughest camps around. So he's got his hands full in that sense. But you know, we'll see if he can get it done tonight. But
I saw Paul shadowboxing in the back, warming up. I mean, he's got good movement. He's definitely a trained fighter. So, you know, with a record like 0-1, you can't necessarily draw too many conclusions from that. But he's definitely a trained fighter. He's ready to go. Looks to be in shape. And just sort of stone cold, right? You know,
stone cold is a good way to describe him, Jackson Galka. I would agree with you, as Paul Taylor in the blue shin guards and the black Valley Tudor shorts enters the cage tonight, ready to go to war.
On his way down victory lane, the red corner, Roy Kofroff.
Okay, here comes Ray Kofroff. Ray's fighting out of the tough Martinez camp. Can't say enough about the Martinez camp. Roy is a tough guy. You know, he's there with Jesus and Will. Jesus and Will are two guys I've known a long time. You've known them a long time. They're two guys that are the definition of hard work and dedication in the sport of mixed martial arts. They have an amazing school, which is www.martinezbjj.com. And they have some great fighters there, and I think Roy's definitely one of them. However, we've seen Roy before, and Roy had his hands full with, I believe, it was a young Paul Taylor, Paul Sims.
Paul Sims, yeah, absolutely.
Paul Sims, and you know, he had some difficulty with Sims' strength and just pure brute power. Okay, so let's see if he can solve this. You know, Turner's got great power and is a good athlete, but you know, Roy's got, I believe, some better BJJ. So that's going to be the challenge. Let's see how it unfolds.
Philadelphia, get ready for a war. David Feldman, promoter Dave Feldman, matchmaker, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing 105 pounds. He's fighting out of Widowmaker Fight Club from Franklinville, New Jersey, Paul Turner. His opponent out of the red corner, weighing 185 pounds, fighting out of Martinez, BJJ from Downingtown, Pennsylvania, Roy Kofroff.
Turner's going to be in the blue. And again, we have to see if he can match the physical side of this. He's got to try to get, this is exactly what I thought. That takedown, see if Roy Kofroff can't get this fight to the ground. Turner's, you know, sheer brute power. I think that's kind of the issue that he had in his last fight here.
Roy definitely more the smooth, slick jiu-jitsu guy, and Turner out, you know, blasting 12 cylinders, going forward, throwing punches, grinding away, and I'm not sure that Roy's going to have an answer for that kind of aggression.
I think what we're seeing here is Roy needs to get this fight to the ground. I think Roy's a little bit older. I don't know if the speed and the power is there, but he wants to maybe wear him down, wear Turner down a little bit, get in a dominant position, and then work some submission skills from the Martinez camp. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. I think that's more of his plan. I think what he's doing right now is what he wants to do.
This is a perfect game plan for Roy. He's slowing the fight down. He's controlling the pace. He's controlling the positions. And that can be very tiring for an opponent like Paul Turner, who's just forced to sort of defend and defend. Paul doing a great job, though, keeping himself off the cage. Paul's looking to sort of create some distance right here, throw some big knees, some punches, cause some damage. He does not want to get tangled up with a guy like Roy.
He wants to maybe push off that clinch, but this is going to be a problem for Roy if he can't get some better head movement. Nice trip there by Turner. We got to see some more movement there. He's going to have to get out of this position.
Turner doing a good job of sort of like a modified. Well, he's back in Roy's half guard right now. Roy looking to come through the back, but Roy's got to keep his head up. If he keeps that head down and Turner goes fishing for the Darce choke, that could be a quick end to this fight.
You know, and heavy body shots there, some real power by Turner. And again, I think Koproth is going to get through the first round here. And I honestly think the longer the fight goes, the better as far as, you know, maybe catching a submission or being. What we're looking at here is a situation where, you know the.
He's like a caged animal right now. So
let's not give up on the Martinez product. Like I said, I've heard some great stories about this guy, so let's see if he can pull off one of his slick submissions.
Martinez definitely coaching Roy to get this fight to the ground as soon as possible.
And I don't really, you're not seeing too much technique out of Turner. I think he feels now he can bully Koproth a little bit, and we'll see if that works out. But he's going to have to extend his hips on that takedown a little bit better.
He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He's turning this into a brawl. It's not a technical chess match. He's turning this into like a schoolyard fight. He's throwing Roy around. He's creating crazy scrambles, and he's throwing a ton of heavy leather. Roy may be used to sort of a slower pace here, just kind of holding on to that life for dear life, but
you never know. I don't know if he's maybe thinking a modified heel of some kind, but the body shots are going to be adding up here. Roy's going to have to try to improve this position. Turner's throwing down some bombs. Maybe this can happen. Maybe Roy Koproth can come out Jackson and possibly change his position. But right now, the majority is just that turtle protect, kind of save and face position. Maybe roll into a knee bar. I think that's what he likes. That's his game there. That's what he's hoping for. But Turner's hip to that game, Jackson Galka.
Paul's got to tighten up his transitions on the top. He's getting a little careless with the way he's sort of moving around, going from position to position. On the grappling battle right here. And again, Paul sort of...
His body shots, Jackson. Paul Turner's throwing down some body shots. Roy's going to feel those tomorrow. But let's say this about the Martinez product. Roy Koproth, he's got some heart. He's in there fighting. He has not given up. He is staying after it. Kimura attempt here by Turner. Not sure he's going to be able to finish that. He's still throwing down some punches there and some shots.
Unfortunately, Roy looks fine. Looks like he can take these punches, he can take these strikes. But the referee, Bill Bookwalder here, he has a responsibility to stop this fight if one of the fighters isn't intelligently defending himself. So with Roy sort of going into like a turtle position and just biding his time,
it's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're going to see a round 3 here at Harris, Philadelphia, XFE 31. David Felt.
I gotta say, Brian, I'm rooting for Roy right now.
Well, we don't want to root, but I'll tell you what. I really I respect Roy. He's got a lot of heart. I would love to see Roy pull off a submission. I think I understand the kind of fighter that Roy is. He's a guy who's looking for a transition submission, a knee bar, or something like that. But the thing about Turner. Turner's inability to finish this fight shows some lacking in skills, and again, maybe he can pull off the finish here. But basically, he's just bullying him at this point, and the longer he does that, he gives Koproth a chance to pull off a submission. But Koproth's going to have to do a little bit more movement here. Switching gears there, Turner got some great athleticism, and he's a talented young man. Armbar, there's the tap there.
Good tap.
And there's a submission there. Roy Koproth falls victim to the 26-year-old Paul Turner out of Widowmaker fight team with an armbar submission. Let's give it some credit to the Martinez product. Koproth, he stayed in there, he hung tough, did the best he could, but unfortunately, I think Turner was just too much of a beast for him tonight, Jackson.
Too much pressure, too much strength, too much athleticism. Roy was unable to sort of get the pace to a level that he's comfortable with, and he was just outside of his comfort zone the whole time. So,
gentlemen, your winner by tap out, by armbar, 41 seconds in round number 3. Your winner goes to the blue corner, Paul Turner.
Okay, and Turner the victory. Now we're going to Bob Maloney for the interview.
All right, Paul Turner, what a wonderful debut. You came out, showed a lot of energy. You were an exciting fighter. It was nice to see you come out, get that victory. How do you feel coming out for your first time?
It's just a dream come true. To leave the Army to pursue my dreams. Thanks to post-9/11 GI Bill, I was able to fund my career for a while while going to college. It's just a dream come true. I want to do this every day. I'm hoping to go pro. I'm hoping for the UFC. Stars the limit for me, and I just want to go. And if you guys want to be part of the ride, buy tickets. I'll fight here until I got to fight somewhere else.
Well, you're an exciting fighter. That's what the fans come out to see. No, you mean business. Congratulations on your victory in your first fight.
Thank you, and thank you to my opponent. He did a great job fighting. And it was a pleasure to fight with him. Thank you for the fans for coming out and supporting the scene. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you.
Paul Turner.